Hello and welcome to the channel and another model railway review. This time I am looking at the Bachmann branch line station pilot train set. I picked this up from Facebook Marketplace for about £100. The RRP on this set is roughly £189, but it varies from about 150 up to 230, so got quite a good bargain hopefully. So this is what you get. So it's station pilot, there's a bit of information about it. So you get a loco and 3 coaches and some track and a controller. So that's the loco you get, being the LNWR coal tank. And then you get 3 different coaches in the set. And the product code is 30180, and it's a station pilot train set. And then you get a looper track as well, second radius, and then you also get a controller. So it's quite a nice set. Hopefully the loco's decent quality, and same with the coaches. And then there's just a bit about the back extension train section, getting other bits about the collection club and other products they do. So we'll have a look and see what you get in the set. So I'm going to take the lid off now. It's quite a nice actual box with the picture of the loco put in a station. So quite like that. It's a really nice front of a box. So a bit of paperwork, so we'll just quickly have a brief overview of this first. So this is a little bit about the LNWR coal tanks in real life. So if you want to pause it and read it, you're more than welcome to. But there is actually one preserved in England at the minute, so you can actually see one of these in real life on a heritage railway, which is quite nice. A bit about the controller. It's just your generic Bachmann controller by the looks of it. Nothing too fancy, but they do the job quite nicely, to be fair. Better than Hornby's generic one, that's for sure. A bit about the collectors club. A little bit about the actual loco, so about fitting the detail pack, which is quite nice to see. You get showing you where to fit that on the loco. A little bit about lubrication, and then inside a little bit about the lubrication again. A bit about the decoder and sound fitting. So it's quite nice to see. It's quite a modern looking loco. And we've got talking about sound and decoders, which is quite good. So that's a good start. And then a bit about warranty. So quite a bit of paperwork. But the bit what we're really interested in is that. And that looks a really nice set. As a train set, I mean, if you look around, most train sets are quite cheap and nasty. This looks really nice. So if I get this out and see what's in. Yeah, there's the track. Nice presentation. So there's your loops, and yeah, so that's quite nice. So we'll get each one of these out in a moment and have a look at it in closer detail. But there's the loco. So it's 58900 in black. And then you've got 3 maroon coaches as well. So yeah, looks promising so far. So just quickly setting up the track. This is just simple Bachmann second radius, so that's all set up. Nice and easy to do. It's quite nice that it's not first radius, because most locos need second radius, so it enables other locos to run it, which is quite handy. So we'll get these one by one out of the box and just have a little detailed look at them closer up. So this is the general utility van coach as such. It's got a couple of nice little details in. Livery looks really nicely applied. Obviously nothing fancy. Metal wheels though, which is always nice to see. And then couplings as well, and pockets, etc. Quite free rolling, so that's a good start. Got a few extra details on, and a nice little bit of paint under detail. So here's one of your more traditional looking coaches. Nice bit of detail on there again as well, and just double check. Yep, get on track for you. Free rolling enough, so that's 2 out of 2. And then finally you got your third coach, which is really nice looking again, which I believe is the brake coach. So that looks quite nice. Put that on, make sure. Yep, quite free rolling again. But the main item which we're really interested in realistically is the loco itself, and there it is. Quite heavy actually. I'm not sure what to expect, to be fair, and it seems to be really nicely done. saying it's a train set loco. I'm quite pleased with this so far. Bit of extra detailing. Moulding seems to be quite nice. Livery is obviously just plain black, but the printing and the number has been applied really nicely. So a closer look at it. So you can see it's 58900. And yeah, it's really nice to be fair. It's got the emblem on the side, it's printed nicely. Whistles on top. I think they're metal by the looks of it. I'll zoom in a bit more so you can see a bit more. It's got a bit of detail in the cap as well, which is unexpected. I thought this would be a really basic model for saying it's a train set, but it's not. So this is one of the coaches. Again, quite surprised how detailed it is. It's really nicely done. Livery is applied really nicely, and as you can see, it looks more than just your basic train set coach, what I'm used to anyway. Metal wheels, got a bit of printed underneath as well, under frame at the end, quite nice as well. NEM couplings as well, tension ones, so you can change them over. So moving now onto the first class coach. Again, the livery seems to be applied really nicely. Got first class stickers in each window, if I can zoom in so you can see them. Yeah, really nice. Bit of writing underneath again and under frame. Yeah, I can't really complain. The yellow on the maroon looks nice as well. Again, you've got your name couplets, a bit of detail on the side. Yeah, it's springing back quite nicely. So as a train set goes, when I'm expecting sort of cheap, cheerful, this is really nice quality stuff, I'd say. So, and again, it's quite free rolling as well. Put it on there. And it's metal wheels. So, and then this is the van. Again, you've got that nice little bit of detail there with the writing on, printed nicely. A little bit of colour underneath. Looks really nice. Looks really good. Bit of good moulding on the ends. I'm really pleased with this. I think this is a wonderful train set so far, as long as the loco runs fine. Then this is a really nice extra addition. So in the detail bag, you get these different alternative couplings. You get 3 of them for one each coach. Then your little detail bag for the loco. So you can just add a couple more details to it. And then this one you can add to one of the end of the coach is a little brake light, which for a train pack I think that's a fabulous idea. Just make it a little bit more realistic. I'm not going to get into too much detail about the controller. It's just your basic Bachmann controller, better than Hornby's. Yeah, it just connects with one of them through the rails, and they're quite reliable to be fair. So this is the loco, so let's just give that a run. Obviously I picked this up second hand, so I don't know what sort of condition it has been used in. I don't know if it's been running much and used much or not, but we're just going to give it 20 minutes in each direction just to make sure it feels and it's working alright. But it's going along really nicely and it's looking the job. Really pleased with it. One thing I forgot to say earlier, it's 18 pin DCC ready this, so it's actually really quite a modern loco in terms of socket wise. It's not just your basic 8 pin. So yeah, I'm really pleased with this loco. It seems to be running fine. And then I just want to show you, so they're your NEM couplings which come on it, and these ones which are in the detail bag. So I'm going to put one of these on onto one end and hook it up to another coach and just see what they're like. Which again, I think it's brilliant for train sets to give you another option. You don't see this, I've not seen this very often at all. So there's your NEM couplings, and then there's the one in detail pack, which looks more realistic to me and seems to be doing the job. So I'm really pleased with that actual addition you get in the detail pack, because they don't normally fit extras. So what I'm just going to do now, I'm just going to back up the Webb coal tank loco up to the coaches to make the train and just have it going around the track, and then I'm going to put the loco onto my shelf light and just see what it's looking like on there, because obviously this has got no scenery or nothing like that. So overall, really pleased with this train set. I mean, I think I'd be pleased if I paid £150 for it, to be fair. I paid about £100. The coaches are really nicely done, the loco runs fine. So yeah, and the track, obviously you get a tracking controller, so don't think you can go wrong. So thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video. And I will hopefully see you on the next one as we watch it just on my shuttle unit layout. Just seeing what it looks like with a bit more detail scenery wise, but I think it looks just a job. So thanks for watching and hopefully see you on the next one.